Hey guys, this is Kevin Owens. Make sure to listen to the Wrestling POV podcast. Take it easy, guys. You know, maybe I'll end up on your show one day, who knows. But if I do, I'll probably end up taking the whole thing over, and then it won't really be your show anymore. So maybe it's not a good idea, who knows. We'll see how that works out.
This is the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, and you are listening to the Wrestling POV podcast.
Oh, Wrestling POV podcast! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your world famous podcast and feel the power! It's a new day listening to Wrestling POV! POV! POV!
What's going on, fellas?
What's going on? What's happening?
What's going on?
There we go. All right.
Took 3 weeks. You got
We
it.
did it.
Oh, boy, a lot of stuff happened this week, huh?
Yes. A lot of stuff. Some good, some bad, some questionable, but
Yeah. Did you hear that Bronson Reed got into a car accident?
yeah, a little bit of a fender bender.
Yeah. My thing is, it's like, you know what? Just cancel the vision. 'Cause none of those guys can stay healthy.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
At this point, the vision is dead.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
Quick way to freaking do the tag teams too. Championship.
yeah.
And speaking
No
of
problem.
tag team championships, they were highlighting the tag team titles and all that stuff, talking about the history of tag team champions, and they did not mention the New Day at all. In fact,
Really?
the New Day wasn't part of the video package at all.
That's sickening.
Wow.
That's terrible. I mean, all the years that we gave the New Day shit,
Yeah.
but you got to recognize that they were one of the greatest tag teams of all time when it comes to championship reigns, at least.
Yeah.
Of course.
You can't just erase history.
No.
That's insane.
That's crazy. And Big E still works there.
Yeah.
Alright. If I'm Big E, I'd be upset. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
We've been multiple time tag team champions. And
Exactly.
we don't get a spot in the video package.
You know what? I think he should become the big PO'd because he's pissed off.
Right?
And speaking of PO'd, we got our host Tony Diaz,
What's going on?
along with the $50 man Clay Cummings,
What's going on, everybody?
and the Dean Elio Canella,
Going on.
and the third wheel, Rick Serrano the third. Hey, people.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is how we start the show.
I mean, not always. It's just
Not
like,
always.
It's just, what's going on?
Yeah. But like I said, there's a lot to talk about this week, so let's get rolling with this week's video clips. It's busted open. They're talking about the bloodline.
What was really, I thought, interesting coming out of Raw yesterday, Bully, is Roman saying to Jay, all right, you tasted this championship, but what about that other championship? You're in the King of the Ring tournament. What about that other championship? And then the face-off with Cody Rhodes in the back.
And Jimmy gives like Roman a look as if I don't understand why you're telling me to hang back, but I'm not going to question you because you're the tribal chief.
How interesting would it be, though, if you did get Jey Uso in a position where he wins King of the Ring and he goes up against Cody Rhodes? Because I don't know. We'll find out on Friday where this story between Gunther and Cody is going. But now, after what I saw last night, I wouldn't mind at all if they shift gears and we see Cody versus Jey at SummerSlam, where you're going to have both titles held by the bloodline.
At first, it's amazing what could happen in a couple of seconds. At first, I was like, ew, no. But then when you said Jay versus Cody and having both championships in the bloodline, it is pretty interesting.
What do you think?
Ew.
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 I'm trying to figure out
No.
what was he listening to that at first he was like, ill, no. And then Dave says, oh, Jay versus Cody. Like, that was the whole fucking point of this whole conversation. So where were you like, ill, no? And then, oh, okay, Dave is right. These guys are dumb.
Yeah.
I don't like it. First of all, like David said, he brought up Gunther. What's Gunther gonna do right now?
Yeah.
Right? And we'll get into that when we talk about Italy, man.
Yeah.
But what are we doing here? And now, Jay go to the head of the table. There's another side to the table. Oh, yeah? What about Jimmy?
Right?
It's just like usual. Fuck Jimmy. At this point, it's ridiculous this point.
We don't want both. We don't want both titles in the bloodline.
No,
we
there's
have
already too
the
much
bloodline
bloodline.
holding both championships hostage. No.
And you know what? Because I know we just started the show, but I want to put a post out there. And the post is going to be simple. What about Jimmy? That's it. It's simple. What about Jimmy? Because this is not fair, guys.
It's not.
No.
Four exclamation points.
Yes.
Yes.
And it's funny. It's because I was just talking to a coworker of mine, and I'm sitting in the room with him, and I overhear him listening to his TikTok, and he's Jay Uso. It's just me, Uso, and he's like, yo, so is this Jay Uso like the top dog now? I said, no. Let's stop right there. Pump your brakes and drive slow. He's like, nah, because that interest is crazy. I said, yeah, that's all he is. And since you've watched that video that you're watching, it was like something with WrestleMania. I said, since you watched that video, he's lost the title. He's gained a lot of weight. He can't talk. He can't wrestle. And now he's back behind Roman. Oh, okay. Like, come on, bro. Don't bring this shit back. I don't want to see this, man.
Yeah.
His momentum is too far gone at this point.
But they're trying to bring it back.
I know, but it ain't gonna work. Jay is gone, man.
Yeah.
There's no hype no more.
Well, let's ask ourselves this question. Long-term storytelling. Where does this lead to? Say Jay does win the King of the Ring tournament and gets a title shot against Cody. Where does this lead to? Like bloodline-wise?
I don't know at this point. I don't.
So if we try to make logical sense, all right, so then you have Jay with a title and Roman with a title. What does Jacob do? What does Jimmy do?
Go after the tag titles.
Now you're going to have that Samoans on both shows and just doing everything. And just like, all right, we already got the Tongans doing everything on SmackDown. So it's just like, what is going on? And why does this seem logical to them?
It feels like to them, it's like whichever bloodline, more bloodline, the better. It's like no matter what show it's on.
Yeah.
And then MJF brought up a good point. He did an interview earlier this week, and he was like, yo, we got Hangman Adam Page in his early 30s. Swerve Strickland in his early 30s. And he went down the roster. They're all in their early 30s, late 20s. And he's like, and we are just featuring the young talent, the up-and-coming superstars. Why can't WWE do that?
I have no idea.
How is it that the number one wrestling promotion for the last 40 years can't figure out how to produce young talent?
Yeah.
It's because they're too busy trusting the ones that have already done stuff. The 40-year-olds, 50-year-olds.
They thinking that the people want to see them all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Then, speaking of young talent, what the fuck happened to the John Cena Classic?
Right? Yeah,
Right?
when is that supposed to happen? Where? When? I don't
Probably
care
after
anymore.
King of the Ring.
What the fuck? When? This is like, where did that go? So it's just, I don't know, man. I honestly don't think they know what the fuck they're doing. They don't. There's no way you can tell me they sit down and like, all right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to have Jey Uso and Roman Reigns, and then we're going to have this. And then the Vision's going to fall apart, but they're not going to fall apart. And then Seth Rollins is going to be back in the picture. Like, what's going through their minds?
Jimmy, speak up.
Yo, Jimmy's living life right now.
Yeah.
He got a baby on the way, married to Naomi. He still got a job after all the DUIs, all that shit. Listen, he's going to just coast right now. He is in no position to rock that boat.
No.
That's probably why Jimmy doesn't say anything.
Yeah.
You know?
Don't touch Jimmy.
No.
Jimmy's going into shock. All right, the next clip I got is from Vince Russo. He's talking about AEW's Double or Nothing.
We respect Tony, don't we? We had him here on the show.
Yep, yes, we do.
But they went after me again today because I made one very simple comment. I said, hey, as good as the show is, 12 matches, over 5 hours, well after midnight. They had to cut the show short because Darby Allin started bleeding, and that was against the rules in New York. But getting the response that they had, how big of a deal was that? Because I feel like right now they needed it more than they've ever needed it.
Yeah, well, Coach, again, it's interesting, and we said this. I think we said it when we interviewed Tony. I know I said it when I interviewed Tony. Tony is still presenting a wrestling show that he's a fan of, and let's face it, man. If it's up to Tony Khan, the show would go on forever. And and we've said it a million times. It's his company. He could do what he wants. This is the show that Tony wants.
What do you think?
My thing is, it's got to be right for the audience. I don't mind the longer shows. I prefer more matches than less matches and more storytelling. I prefer that.
Bang for your buck.
Yeah, but you got to be mindful of your audience. If the audience can't get home because the train stopped running at a certain time, then you fucked up.
Yeah.
Right. So that's where I'm like, all right, Tony, you're doing too much. But no, I think Coach is wrong in this position where he's saying that it's too long. No, I'd rather have more, like you said, bang for my buck. So no, I don't agree with that at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to pay a shit ton of money to go see a wrestling show, I mean, that's WWE, AEW, any of them. It's like you want to get as much as you can in them 3 hours or 5 hours. If there's 12 matches, shit, I mean, going to one is one thing. Yeah. But like sitting at home for 5 hours straight, it's like,
sometimes it can get to you.
It can get rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure, especially when the product is not good. But when the product is just banging out match after match. Last week,
no commercials.
Three match of the year candidates came from one pay-per-view. That's insane.
Yeah.
That's saying a fourth of the show, 25% of the show was match of the year candidates. Come on, man. And it wasn't like the other matches were terrible. It was just like these matches were just great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
you can't be upset by that.
And like you said, no advertisements. Like this is what we want.
Yeah.
I saw a guy on TikTok make comments about that, making fun of Triple H. Like, Triple H, oh, look at that stupid show. They don't even got ads or commercials. Like, what are they doing?
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, we're getting mad because we're getting too much wrestling? Come on. That don't make sense.
Yeah, right?
Nope.
All right, this next clip I got is, again, Vince Russo. They're talking about the whole Samoan dynasty.
We've got the Samoan dynasty now going on for, bro, it feels like 20 years. It literally feels like 20 years. Okay? Maybe the first time everybody liked it, and I'll be quite honest with you. The first time I thought it was very, 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 very overrated. I'm not going to lie to you. We got a Samoan family, and this guy's the chief, and that guy wants the power, and this guy wants the power. That's really, really fucking involved and mind-crushing television. Everybody put the original Bloodline over so much because there was nothing else on the show. Let's be honest, bro. There was nothing else happening on the show. So all of a sudden, the Bloodline became the greatest freaking wrestling angle in the world. The Bloodline angle was mediocre at best. So we're still doing it, bro. This, I swear to God, bro, this is Eric Bischoff and NWO all over again.
Is he right?
That last part saved him. Yes, that is exactly what it is. It is Eric Bischoff and the NWO not knowing when to fucking pull the plug on this shit. But no, it was not mediocre or overrated the first time around. This is one of the greatest stories that was ever told. Loved it, absolute cinema. But this time around, god awful. Not even mediocre, god awful, and it's got to be put to an end. But yes, just like Eric Bischoff ran NWO into the ground, that's what they're doing with this. Except NWO had 90 different members. They have 5 members that they keep using over and over and over again. We're just like, who else is on the fucking show?
They got rid of most of their talent.
Yep.
You know?
That's the thing is, like, we've never heard of the Samoan dynasty when it was, Yokozuna, Umaga, Rikishi, when they were in their prime. And now all of a sudden, Rosie, with Roman and Jimmy and Jey Uso, it's like, oh, wait, now they're a dynasty. It's like, no, I don't, no offense, but I don't know about a dynasty per se. But this story should have ended after Cody's story was made and then, pull the plug on it. After that, there was no turning back for the Bloodline.
I mean, they haven't moved forward since this story ended.
No.
Right? Because Cody's still doing the same shit over and over again, too.
Yeah.
Like we're not going to let Cody Rhodes slide on this. He's doing the same shit every fucking week.
Oh, yeah.
What do you want to talk about? It's like,
do something different.
Not you.
Did you see the Champions poster? Cody and Roman are on the cover.
Of course they are.
Of course.
Who else?
We need that again.
Yeah.
Jesus. Ridiculous.
No, Jesus is not on the cover. Cody and Roman.
Oh, Cody and Roman. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Jesus. All right. All right, this next clip I got is same from Vince Russo talking about WWE products.
There is nothing to talk about with the WWE product. Absolutely nothing. Raw and SmackDown suck. I don't know what else to say. You can't even sit through the 8-minute clips. You talk about a show, man, where absolutely nothing is going on. Guys, when you write a show, it's supposed to be a build week to week to week to week. It's like reading chapters in a book. This happens in chapter 1. Then chapter 2, we find out a little bit more. Chapter 3, etc., etc., etc. It's called a build. Nothing builds in the WWE. Nothing. It is the same shit week in and week out. It is beyond predictable. It is horrible. How Triple H and that crew can look themselves in the mirror and think this is a good show. Let me rephrase that. There's no way they can look themselves in the mirror and think this is a good show. There is no freaking way, guys. There is nothing good about this show or these shows. Nothing.
I think he's right.
He's 100% right.
He is. Yes.
That's
the thing is, like, he's exactly right. When to the point where SmackDown's become repeated, Raw has become repeated. Yeah. There's no storytelling. There's no build. Hell, in this last pay-per-view that we just watched for Clash of Italy, what story was there? To be honest, I mean, Cody and Gunther. I'm sorry, but watching SmackDown, there's maybe like one segment where it's talked about it, and that was for their title.
Yep.
It's like, where's the story built behind? Why is Gunther pissed off at Cody?
Yep.
Nobody fucking knows. It's
No.
I don't know. That's the whole point of wrestling is storytelling, and I feel like that shit's been thrown out the door.
You're absolutely right.
Worrying too much about advertisement.
Yes.
Exactly. And speaking of storytelling, did you guys know that Liv Morgan is the women's champion?
Yeah.
Did you guys know that? Because I don't know that. Because
Yeah.
if you watch Monday Night Raw, you wouldn't know that. There's no way that you would know that Liv Morgan is the champion on Monday Night Raw because they don't advertise her as a champion at all. She's now playing second fiddle to Raquel and Roxanne, going for the tag team titles or whatever the fuck they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Like Liv Morgan beat Stephanie Vaquer. First of all, Stephanie Vaquer, you haven't even heard her name since WrestleMania.
Nope.
In her 7-minute match that she had with Liv Morgan.
Mm-hmm.
And it got me thinking, like, I asked our TikTok page, I said, are you enjoying Liv Morgan's title reign? And at Roses says, I like her with the title. That's not what I'm fucking asking you. I'm asking, are you enjoying it? And then this guy, and I'm going to shout him out because I want his name to be out onto the interwebs. At Darth_cannabis_77 says, a champion that speaks English. Oh no, so terrible. Shut your bitch ass up. So I responded, your racism is showing. Because what the fuck are you talking about? Are you trying to say that because Stephanie Vaquer didn't speak fluent English that she was bad, and because Liv Morgan does speak English, she's better? Because I'm telling you right now, this fucking title reign is absolute garbage. In fact, 82% of the people said they are not enjoying this title reign. She has not even developed any kind of story. Nobody who is stepping up to fight for this title. No one's ever even mentioned it.
Probably waiting on Stephanie.
Well, the thing is, you got the fact that the women's world champion is in the King of the Ring or in the Queen of the Ring tournament to determine number one contender for the world championship at SummerSlam.
And you know
why
what that
is Liv
tells me?
even part of it?
And you know what? I was thinking about this long and hard, and I'll tell you what, they're gonna have to flip. Yeah, I know.
Whoa. Easy there, fella.
Hey. I was thinking about this long and flaccid.
There you go.
And Liv Morgan's gonna win this shit. She's gonna win the Queen of the Ring so they can get her versus Rhea at SummerSlam.
That'd be so stupid. That would be so stupid.
That's what I'm thinking. And then we're all in trouble because.
But you know what they're gonna do too? They're gonna do it to where it's only for Rhea's title, not Liv's.
Yep.
Shit.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
That's dumb.
Yep.
It is.
Why would you put her in this fucking tournament?
Exactly.
That makes no sense.
Why not elevate another fucking talent that you haven't been elevating?
You have so much fucking talent on your roster, and you know what the purpose of the King or the Queen of the Ring is supposed to be? Up and comers getting a chance at the fucking title.
And
or even in the tournament, put her,
or better yet,
go.
How about this? Stop making the King of the Ring, Queen of the Ring for the title.
True
Why
that.
are we doing that? This was for an opportunity to change the person's character so they could get something going for them.
Yep.
And it's worked for a lot of people, but like, what are you doing?
Look what it did to Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Look what it did for Macho Man, right? Look what it did for Booker T. There's so many guys that it did something really well for. Owen Hart, William Regal. Like, why are we going out here and we're just gonna fucking? Oh yeah, fuck it, just put Liv in it. Why not?
Makes no sense at all.
None.
The product is garbage.
Yes.
Very much so.
56 and 56% here said they don't like her title reign.
There you go.
I can't stand her voice now.
It's
Like, she was on that fucking
panel
after the show.
Yep.
And that thing where she goes like, I'm like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Of all time, I'm like, you know what? She's getting me to hate her.
It's like, and it's not even like,
not in a good way.
Yeah, it's not good heat. It's go away heat. Like, no one wants you around, bro. It is just obnoxious. And everybody else will be like, oh, but that's her job. I hate those fucking people. I hate it. Like, you guys you didn't watch this as a kid? You didn't understand the fucking science to this thing? Oh, well, if you don't like her, then she's doing her job.
No, there's a difference in heat that you're mad at that you want to keep seeing, and then there's like annoying heat where you're like, get the fuck off my screen type of heat.
MJF is a perfect example.
Yeah.
You know, he has the heat where it's like, oh, I can't stand him, but you still want to see more.
Yeah. But he's doing his job.
But but
he's
you get
a heel.
Yeah. And you got Liv Morgan where it's annoying.
And I'm sorry. I've always said it. She was the worst one of the Riot Squad.
Yeah.
But again, big-breasted blonde women seems to be the ones that go to the top in the WWE. And it's just not right, man. It's not right. It's not right. There are so many women on that deserve that. You could have had Stephanie Becker. You could have had Io Sky, Asuka, all of these women. And you have fucking Liv Morgan just doing whatever she wants.
Makes no sense at all.
Nope.
All right, so I saved the best clip for last. And Rick, I know it's going to be all over this one. It's on Vince Russo talking about Danhausen.
Coach, a lot of people, too, have been getting on you with Danhausen, and I've kind of been saying, no, bro, the guy's very talented, very glib, very smart. But what have we been saying? They're going to run out of material for this guy. So we're in what? Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. We're in week 8. We're in 2 months. So now the guy is in an electrical room with extension cords and a surge protector, and he's screwing with the lighting in the building. That's where we are. Come on, guys. I'm begging you, man.
It's funny because when you use the different talent, and I have given ESPN all the credit in the world. They have tried. It's just it's a place that doesn't understand wrestling, meaning the talent. The talent that hosts the shows, either they don't understand wrestling. I was watching Stephen A. and he had Cody Rhodes on, and he asked him a couple questions that clearly he didn't know the product because the questions didn't make any sense. So they constantly are putting these stars on these shows. But Danhausen, the other night, they had the two Sports Center anchors. And then they come out, and obviously I did probably 500 episodes of Sports Center. Loved it. And they come out, and the anchors are standing on the side with the screen in the middle. And what is Danhausen doing? He's sweeping because they are playing into this whole Knicks Cavs curse as much as they possibly can. But the anchors that were doing it, you could clearly see that they're making a mockery of it as well.
Yeah.
And they're putting him everywhere, and then they make the Knicks shirt, which I don't have an issue with WWE shop and the Knicks curse and all of that. That's probably how they should be using him. But on the show, it's just, to me, too much. But I've tried to stop talking about him because you're right. I get a lot of flack because when wrestling fans latch onto something, Vince, man, they latch onto it, and you can't have a discussion like you and I do.
What do you think?
They're absolutely right. Especially that last line that he just said, that you can't just have a logical conversation with people. Like, I can't go around and say, yo, I don't like Danhausen. I don't see the appeal in him. I don't understand. Like, people can't have that conversation because you get attacked, right? Like, this other guy that made Darth _Cannabis _77 talking about, oh, well, Liv speaks English, so she's a better champion, right? You dumbass. You can't have a regular conversation with people anymore. It's just, all right, I'm going to put you down even more. And it just doesn't make sense. When it comes to Danhausen, I've said it's overplayed. It's over. But because they're making money for it, it's just like Triple H doesn't care. He's making money, right? Hand over fist. He's making money. So he's just going to keep on pushing until you get sick of it. And then he's like, all right, we'll find something else to make you sick of. Because honestly, Danhausen's not even wrestling. And I'll be honest, I don't think Danhausen ruined it. I don't think Triple H ruined it. The Miz ruined it. The Miz ruined it because The Miz can't act. If you watch any of the Marines, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9, he's just a terrible actor. He's a good wrestler. He's good on the mic, but his acting skills suck. So him trying to pretend, yo, you want to, Danhausen, like, shut up, bro. Like, he really ruined it for me. And Danhausen being on ESPN, all that stuff, I've been saying that for months too. They don't respect wrestling.
They are making fun of it.
They are making fun of you to your faces.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, God.
They are. And especially this whole Nick's curse thing is like, Stephen A. does not have a fucking clue about WWE. Don't even try to put that motherfucker on ESPN and try to talk about his top 10 wrestlers of all time bullshit. Shut the fuck up, dude.
Goldberg at number one.
Yeah, exactly.
That was bad.
But going back into that, when Danhausen is on that screen, they look at him like a joke. You can look at Kendrick Perkins, who is another analyst on ESPN, and it's just like, really, this is what we're doing? This is what we're talking about right now?
Yep.
And you can just look in their face, and it's been that way for years. Just because ESPN runs WWE or helps them does not mean that they don't respect it. It's like it's to the point of, oh, hey, we're gonna laugh at this whole shit, but promote it at the same time.
And you see, this is how the people work. Now, you just brought up great points, but somebody would have got stuck on you bringing up Kendrick Perkins. And they're like, well, Kendrick Perkins only averaged 2.3 points in a game. Bro, shut the fuck up. We're not talking about his athletic
basketball
abilities. We're talking about that he's an analyst, and he's actually pretty good. I really respect him.
He is. You're right.
And he tries to fucking do the job, unlike some other athletes that come into the business and just fucking, oh, well, I'm an athlete, so I can do this. No, not everybody's made to be on the radio and be a journalist. I mean, just ask Elio, you know? But no, I love you, Elio. I'm just joking. But yeah, it's just Danhausen got to stop, man. It's too much now.
Well, I'm still enjoying it, but like I agree with what they said when they said that. What else are they going to do with him?
After they run out of stuff.
After they run out, what's going to happen? What's he going to do? I mean, he's still, I think, top merchandise seller.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, you
People
look in the
love
crowd.
Danhausen.
You look in the crowd. Everybody has his shirt on.
Yeah.
You know, so what else are they going to do?
They're doing their job, or he's doing his job right. He really is.
Yeah.
And, you know, recently he has been doing good work. But I feel like ever since the whole Backlash match with that Minihausen and him, it's like his credibility just, to me anyway, just went south.
Yeah.
It's just like, I don't know. You can't keep this train running forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you think the speculation of what's he creating now?
Well, I'm gonna go back to what we said last week. I think it's gonna be Enzo and Cass. And yeah, I don't know, but my thing is, how does that work for anybody? How does that work?
Well, how does it make sense for Danhausen to help bring in Enzo and Cass? How does that make? I don't either. That's my thing. It's like, how does that help?
I've seen other videos. I've seen other videos where they're saying it's Baron Corbin.
Yeah, and I don't know how that
same
helps
thing.
him.
How does that work?
That's right. Same thing. Like, how does that work?
Well, because they know that Baron Corbin will do anything.
Yeah,
any gimmick, and look at Happy Corbin. Look at that one. Corbin. Oh my God, sad Corbin. It's like, Jesus Christ, are you kidding me?
King
Jesus Christ, Corbin.
Jesus Christ, Corbin. So I wouldn't doubt that he's behind that too. I mean, my thing is, if they make him wear a mask, that whole shtick is done.
Yes.
Yeah, and that would only last a week or two before everybody's like, oh yeah, it's Baron Corbin. Like, right away they'll know it's him, but you know how WWE will be like, oh, let's just scrap this idea. You just Baron Corbin again.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay.
Yeah.
And I'm glad we brought this up because I asked on our TikTok page, do you want to see Enzo and Big Cass back in the WWE? At Teresa says yes, with 3 purple hearts. I was like, okay. At James Butler 8818 says no way, they was a joke. And at George Pablo 38 says no trash, please. And I'm sorry, I gotta defend them here. Enzo and Big Cass was one of the best tag teams for years. Like first of all, NXT, they were huge, and when they came to the main roster, they were even bigger. Yep. When Enzo cut that promo without a mic and they went word for word, bar for bar, that's amazing. It's sad that when they did break them up, that Big Cass got hurt, because what happened? They put Big Cass to fight Enzo 9 weeks in a row, And on the 9th time that they had him, when they were finally going to have Big Cass get pushed to the moon, he got hurt. And it's just like, what are you doing? And then you had Enzo running around the cruiserweight division, and you just didn't know what to do with him. He's not a solo fighter. He's a tag team specialist, I feel like. You have the giant big guy and Big Cass, and then you got Enzo who could run his mouth, who could do the high flying and just throw his body, whatever. I like that. That's the kind of chemistry I like in a tag team. And that's why I loved Rocket, Owen Hart, and Anvil. You know, that was the perfect thing for them. But I would love to see them back. And in fact, 62% of the people said yes, they want to see Enzo and Big Cass back. 38% said no. What says you guys?
I say yes for sure. And it's everything you said too. You know, it's like they had it.
Yep.
You know, they had the it factor, and you know, with everybody chanting, you know, going word for word, everything worked. It just literally worked. But now I got a question for all you guys. NXT or main roster?
See, they got to go main roster.
Yeah. The tag team division has imploded.
Yeah.
SmackDown's tag team division was number 1 for the last year. It is garbage now. It has nothing left. You got rid of all your talent. Raw has the Vision and the Street Profits now.
Yeah.
That's all you got.
Yeah.
This is pure garbage, man. Otis and Tozawa still got a fucking job.
I know.
Do we understand that?
Yeah.
How is Otis still employed with WWE?
They love him. Yeah,
But listen, if you need somebody to just make a fool of himself, I'm right here. I would do it for 10%. I would do it for 10% of what Otis is making. Please, man. Like, come on. What are we doing here?
Big Cass and Enzo would be amazing to this roster. They really would. And the fact that they would even think about taking them to NXT, especially on this roster that NXT is doing right now.
We can't do that. You can't
No,
do that to Enzo Cass.
no. They deserve better.
There's rumor that they might go to NXT.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
They can't, man. You might as well forget that run because people are not gonna know that Enzo and Cass debut because nobody watches NXT no more.
Yeah.
67% said they don't want them to go. They want them on the main roster.
There you go.
The thing is, and I will defend Enzo for the most part. Like Big Cass had his issues, and he's kind of turned it around. He went to AEW, that sort of thing. But with Enzo, I think he got the shit end of the stick, if you want to be honest with me.
Oh, yeah.
Throughout his wrestling career, you know, and then he got that stupid charge of his that ended up him being not guilty, and then he never got back to anything. And he tried to, you know, erase him from wrestling in general, which I thought was completely stupid. I'm looking forward to him getting a second chance.
And you know what? I totally agree with you because also The Miz was an asshole to him.
Yes.
When The Miz knew exactly what he went through, why would you do that to Enzo? Just so you could get a good promo? Like, that was just, Miz, you're not so nice, bro. Not so nice.
And I forgot who was mentioning this, but it's going all over the interwebs, saying about Miz go to AEW.
Oh.
Yeah. Like I forgot who said it. I wish I saved it. But it's starting to blow up on the internet that Miz should go to AEW. Just call it quits at WWE because he ain't doing much there.
He's a joke now.
You know, 2 or 3 months ago, I would agree with you guys. I think it's over. I think he ruined whatever he had left. I don't think him going to AEW, what's that going to do for him?
Yeah.
He's going to have a promo battle with MJF.
Yeah.
And they're going to talk about the same shit everybody else talked about. Oh, you were on MTV. You were on The Real World. Oh, you married to Maurice, and you did this, and you were banned from the locker room. Like, you and Brian Danielson now. It's going to be like, bro, no, man, stop. Yeah. Go away, Heat. It's over, Miz. I'm over it. Speaking of over, our Sunday Night Heat, we have our Would You Rather. Now, would you rather pet sit Jake the Snake, Damien, or Coco Beware's Bird, Frankie.
Definitely Frankie. I don't mess around with snakes.
Yeah.
It's like, no. Something that could kill me, I'm not afraid of no parrot. So bring on Coco Beware's Bird.
See, here's the thing. Ty Howard said, I'll definitely do Damien Snake, Jake Snake, Damien, and just leave it in the cage. I'm like, all right. I mean, I guess. But I'm going to tell you this. That parrot's going to get annoying real quick.
That's
First
true.
of all, I don't know if you guys noticed, but birds fucking stank.
Yes,
They
they do.
stink, man.
Mhm.
And they be doing doo-doo all over those things. And, and then if he gets out the cage and he's flying around, no, bro, I don't like anything above my head. There's no way. But that snake is, you know what? I'm just going to say it right now. I'm going to go with Damien because I don't want to deal with no birds.
Okay.
Elio.
I'm going with Damien. I mean, the snake just like lays there all curled up. I'm like, have fun. Live your life.
And, I thought this was going to be helpful to have us vote. But no, it did not help because 50-50 was our split. We had 50% of the people said Damien and 50% said Frankie, which is insane to get a 50-50 split like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Yep. And our last TikTok topic of the week was, is Will Ospreay the best wrestler on the planet today? Now, guys, after last week's match, I have to emphatically say, yes, he is. I don't see anybody else doing the things that he does. In fact, he made a post last week that said 10 years ago to the day was when him and Ricochet had that viral moment where they were doing the quote-unquote flippy shit. But that's what introduced me to Will Ospreay.
Yeah.
That's what introduced me to Ricochet. So, honestly, that flippy shit is working for him. And the matches he's been having have been phenomenal. He's had 5-star matches, an abundance of them. I don't think John Cena has had 2 5-star matches. So how can we not say that this guy is not the best wrestler in the world? So, Clay, what do you think?
I think he truly is. I really do. I feel like with his matches, you could watch them over and over again.
Yep.
There's stuff that, I have never seen another wrestler do that Will Ospreay has done, especially here in the last couple of years.
Yep.
So to me, especially at the age he's at, he's definitely, to me, the best wrestler in the world today.
All right. Tony.
I'm going to say no.
Oof.
Okay.
I'm going to say no because I think there's a few others that are surpassed him. He's up there, don't get me wrong.
Yep.
But to title the best in the world, that's a lot,
Mm-hmm.
And I think Kenny Omega is above him.
Okay.
I think the hell's this? Kyle Fletcher, really close.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But I think he's got to do more. I don't want to sound like this guy, but I would like to see what he can do in WWE.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Let me ask you this. Is it also because of his health?
No?
Because I feel like his health is a major reason why he doesn't get the accolades he deserves because he's hurt quite often.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm feeling like it does affect him. But, yeah.
I don't think it does.
I'm gonna say yes because, like, I first saw Will Ospreay when I started watching New Japan, and some of the matches he had there were like really great. So, and then he brought that over to AEW.
Yep. All right.
So I'm gonna go with yes.
I asked our people on TikTok, and at Ramzik1329 said 1,000% yes. At Wayne says nope, not Flippy Man. And at Rain Trigger says up there, but no. So he agrees with Tony there, where he is up there, but nah, I don't think he's at the number 1 spot. But do you notice what you said, Tony? You named all AEW guys as the best wrestlers in the world. So what does that tell you about WWE? Yeah. Step your shit up.
You gotta step up.
Because right now you're just repackaging. Oh, we got Seth, we got Roman, we got Seth, we got Roman, we got Cody, we got Seth, we got Roman, we got Cody. It's just like, who else is there? And like what MJF said was absolutely right. We have all this young superstars that are up and coming and they're making a name for themselves. Like this is why we are the best the best wrestlers in the world have in AEW. And again, 50-50 split between Will Ospreay.
That's crazy.
Which that tells me this, because we had a lot of votes on this. This tells me that Will Ospreay is definitely up there. Like Tony said, he's definitely up there. He either could be or he's right there, 1B, 2, you know? But yeah, I absolutely agree. And yeah, not everybody likes the flippy shit, but the way he does it is just special.
Yeah.
He makes it
I'm
work.
gonna break that tie then. 67% said yes.
There you go.
There you go.
Wow.
Well, and that's what I'm trying to get at, and I'm glad you brought that up, because to me, Will, yes, he does a bunch of the flippity shit, but he can also mat wrestle. He's not just a flippity guy that, you know, jumps around all over the place like a Javon Evans.
Yep.
Like that just does, or a Darby Allin that does everything in the air.
Yep.
So I wouldn't call Will Ospreay flippity.
Yep. Or Ricochet at that. I'm sick of the
Ricochet,
the Ricochet hate. Like, let's not do that, bro. Like, Ricochet is one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. I don't want to hear that shit. In the ring, he's right up there.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But yeah, that's our TikTok topics for the week.
All right, so let's get. Do you want to talk about mask versus mask or class? Class in Italy.
Let's do the mask versus mask.
All right, so I'm gonna throw it out there. It needs to go in the vault,
100%
for match of the year.
Yes.
Now I got a lot of. Go ahead. Do your thing.
I gotta make a sound effect for you.
No, we know. We just
need a vault sound effect.
Listen, we don't got Barry no more, Elio.
I'll go downstairs and use my freezer for the sound effect.
We just need some WD-40 on that, man. Shit.
Yeah.
But
all right.
No,
so it's in the vault.
There you go.
Now, I want to ask you guys before I go on and say what I thought about this match. What were your takeaways from this match?
All right. So I'm going to be the guy. Now, you guys put it in the vault, and I respect that. I hated this match.
Wow.
I hated this match. And believe me, I wanted to love this match. I raced home, driving home from my family's house 2 hours away. I was racing home to sit on the couch. I'm so excited, the build up and everything. I was like, all right, here we go. The second that Chad Gable hit Kaiser with the guitar, I was like, I don't want to watch this. I'm sorry. As soon as it became a no disqualification match, I was like, I don't want to watch this. I wanted a wrestling match. I wanted them to fight. I don't care about the blood and all that stuff. Yeah, we can still have that. But the second you started bringing chairs and you have all these other guys coming in and out, you could have done that without having a no disqualification match. You took away Lucha Libre. You took away the Lucha and the Libre part of wrestling. Like, there was no wrestling. It was fucking a hardcore match. And it just left a bad taste in my mouth. The commentary, JBL, Corey, and Rey Mysterio. Who thought that Rey Mysterio being on commentary was a good fucking idea?
He should have just stayed as GM.
But I have to give Corey Graves credit, though.
He's the only one.
He's the only one that's trying and gets it. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
Yeah. JBL makes a mockery of the whole thing.
Yeah, he's supposed to be the heel commentator.
Yeah, but it's like he doesn't even respect. He's Lucha Libre and the Mexicans and they do so good afterwards in his podcast or whatever. He talks all that shit about how great it is, but like his commentary is just like, I'm just like, bro, you don't even like this shit. Like if you were a real heel commentator, you'll make it work so that people want to hear more of what you got to say. But I want to turn him off. And Rey Mysterio is just, bro, I'd rather have bamboo sticks shoved into my fucking fingernails than listen to Rey Mysterio talk wrestling, bro. He is awful, bro. But yeah, this match, I did not like it at all. I know a lot of people will disagree with me, and that's fine. That's your POV. I respect it. I'll put it in the vault. I will it's the story behind it was amazing, and I just felt so let down by this match. But that's my POV. That's my take. Clay.
That's fine, brother. I understand. That's the whole point of the show. Understandable so much. But the thing is, with me, I feel like this match needed the hardcore stuff.
Yeah.
I think it needed that because these guys hated each other. Original Americano, a.k.a. Chad Gable, is mad that the Grande Americano is getting more praise than he was. He wants him to go away. He wants his girlfriend to be banned from AAA. Like, the story is there leading up to so much hatred with this going on that he couldn't wait no longer to hit him with that guitar to start the match. That's what got me excited. It was like, okay, here we go. This is going to be a fight. This is going to be a brawl. And it was that. Like, I had to watch the match twice throughout this week. And I thought it was good. I thought the crowd was amazing involved with this. Commentary, I agree 100% with you. JBL does not need to be on the AAA commentary. I'm sorry. Doesn't need to be happening. Rey Mysterio especially shouldn't be on a AAA commentary. He should be. I'm fine with him being GM and everything. I mean, respect to Rey Mysterio, whatever. But that man does not need to be on with a headset, period.
No.
At all.
Not at all.
So, for me, this match was a match of the year candidate for me. I enjoyed it from start to finish. The emotion that Kaiser is showing with this character. I all power to him. I think he's killing it as El Grande Americano and will continue. But the thing is, WWE does not need to touch this. Keep this all in AAA. Don't even put Kaiser or the rest of the Americanos on WWE television no more. Keep them all in AAA because if WWE tries to mess with it, it's gonna fucking die.
Well,
as
they
soon
already
as they
tried.
get a hold of it. They have, and it's so different from when AAA does it and WWE does it. It's two different things. So I thought this match was great.
Elio.
So I thought this match was the continuation of that crazy brawl they had the weeks prior. So I felt like it needed all this stuff, the chairs, the guitar. So I enjoyed this match.
So I really thoroughly enjoyed this match because, like what Elio said, they had a big ass brawl. They couldn't touch each other for weeks. The one thing I took away from this matchup is that it brought all the elements into the story that's about to end.
Yes.
Pimpinella, Kaiser's girlfriend, the blind dude in the ringside. And then even bringing in was it Ryu? Is it Ryu? Who is the tag? Ryo and
Ryo and Bravo.
They had their little quick segment on the side. Everything worked. And they closed this chapter of this story. When this match was done. And I tipped my hat off to Chad Gable saying what he said. But here's the biggest takeaway I got out of this. You're right, Clay. WWE does not need to touch this. But my thing is, how come they couldn't be able to do this on their freaking product?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Those two guys are legit WWE guys. You're right. Why couldn't they have done this? They have two WWE guys doing this in AAA. Why couldn't they do this in WWE?
You think, honestly, the crowd part of it had something to do with it? Like, just, to me, I feel like the AAA crowd would get into that more than, a regular American crowd.
Well, the AAA crowd, they believe it's real.
Yes. See what I'm saying? It's
that's the big difference.
Yes. I feel like it's a whole different atmosphere.
I'm gonna defend the AAA crowd because a lot of like Tony said, like they believe it's real. It's not that they believe it's real. It's just that they're passionate about what they're seeing. They know that this is just a scripted show. They know that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a novella, right? This is a soap opera. They know that.
Yeah.
And like I said last week, it's romantic. It's ups and downs. It's glory and shame. It's all of this stuff that it's intertwined. And somewhere along the line, WWE just said, no, we don't have to do any of that shit. But here's the thing. WWE got Danhausen. Fucking Mr. Iguana's in AAA. You can have that fucking comedy shit, right? You got all this hardcore shit in WWE. Well, you know what? They got fucking the Psycho Clowns in AAA, right? So you have all of this. But why is it not working for you? Because you're lazy and you don't want to fucking write stories. You don't want to sit there and fucking figure shit out. Hey, it's all right. Just go out there. It's fine.
We'll make the money either way.
Yeah.
It's that fucking attitude.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But the biggest takeaway I got is that these guys are definitely main eventers.
Yes.
Oh, for sure.
They can main event any SmackDown or Raw if they were given a chance to. It just seems like, I think Rick said it earlier. So the Romans, the Codys, the Seth, the Romans, the Codys, the Seth.
Yep.
It's the same people. But they went out and proved that they can be in that spotlight too. That they both can be in that spotlight. Chad Gable more so, I think, in my opinion, than
you're right.
Kaiser. Kaiser, he's forever stuck with this Grande Americano gimmick.
Yep.
I'm sorry. There's nothing. I mean, he goes back to Kaiser.
He's done.
He's done. I'm sorry to say it that way.
It's true though.
They both did show that they can go main event.
Yep.
Why not? Again, I have to ask, why did WWE did not do that on their end? They had them both there.
Yep.
They had them both there, and until someone said, "Nah, take it to."
No, someone said, "Oh, let's put Sami Zayn in the fucking Intercontinental title picture over Chad Gable."
Yeah.
The fucking all the momentum in the world, and then Chad Gable put on this goofy fucking mask and fucking went and showed you that he can fucking be dominant with it. Now you owe him. You owe him big, bro.
Absolutely.
100%.
You owe him big. He got to beat Penta for that IC title, and I love Penta, but no, it's got to go to Chad Gable. You cannot do that to him, man. And when it comes to Kaiser, bro, he needs to not just talk about Mexico.
Yeah.
Like when he was in Italy and he's on Monday Night Raw, he needs to be out there and say, my love for Mexico is the same for Italy. He needs to be around the world. He needs to be Grande Americano, but the lover of the world. And love of Lucha Libre and wanting to spread the love of Lucha Libre to the world and show the world what it's all about. He can't go out there and be like, oh, mi country, Mexico. Oh, no, bro. Talk about the world. You're in Italy. Talk about how great Italy is and all that stuff. But they're gonna drop the ball with it. It's fucking right there. It's so easy to fucking make this $1 million, and you're gonna fucking drop the ball. He doesn't need to be in any title pictures. He doesn't need the titles or anything like that. Also, stop having fucking Pete Dunne say "Besame culo," bro. That's literally saying "kiss my ass," bro. It's literally saying "kiss my ass."
Oh my God, we're Pete Dunne.
Fucking the other guy is saying "besame mucho," which means give me a lot of kisses, and the other one's saying "kiss my ass."
That's the other thing too. And like I said last week, I don't think Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate can go back to their original gimmicks either. I think they gotta stay Raul and Bravo.
No, man, I don't want that shit.
What else are they gonna do? They can't. The momentum of Pete Dunne is dead.
Fucking bruiserweight, bro. He's the bruiserweight, bro.
I know, but that is gone. WWE ruined him.
Jesus Christ!
As soon as he got out of NXT, he was dead. They put him as fucking Butch. Come on. There's no going back.
It's not. You're right.
No.
Right.
Tyler Bate didn't even get a chance.
And, I will say this. Rey Fenix, bro, is the new Cruiserweight champion.
Banger of a match.
Fucking him and Laredo Kid went crazy, man. I love that. And then I had two of the worst matches. You had Vikingo defeat Dr. Wagner Jr. Did not enjoy this at all.
What the?
It was like 5 minutes long.
Oh,
Omos is
God.
then you have the War Raiders defeat the Psycho Clown and Pagano to become the new tag champs. The fucking War Raiders? Fuck out of here.
Which
bro.
we haven't seen on Raw in God knows
At
how
all.
long.
It's been forever.
Like, you keep taking these AAA tag team titles and giving them to WWE guys and do nothing with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Dumb.
But I did ask our TikTok page, I said, did this match between Grande Americano and Grande Americano, did it meet your expectations? At Turn Up the Mic said, it did, fire. At Michael Myers 100, groovy baby, says says peak match. And at Mellow.Phantom says, who the fuck voted no?
Rick.
Because, and he asked that because 94% of the people said yes and 6% said no. So me and a couple of jabronis said
So
no.
you had to be one of the 1%, didn't you? Or one of the 6.
Yeah.
6%.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. And we had hundreds of votes for this, and it's just insane, man.
Yeah.
But listen, I might have to watch it again. I'll see. It was not my cup of tea. It wasn't for me.
Hey, that's your POV.
There it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, so let's take a quick pause for the cause. We'll go over Clash in Italy after the break. So we're going to take a quick pause for the cause, but when we come back, we got Clash in Italy and This Week in Wrestling.
Hey guys, this is Hardcore Country Mickey James, and you are listening to Wrestling POV Podcast.
Hey, this is your Olympic hero Kurt Angle. Listen to the Wrestling POV Podcast. Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
Hi, I'm WWE superstar Charlotte Flair, also known as the Queen, and listen to Wrestling POV Podcast, and always do it with Flair. Woo!
What's up, wrestling fans? It is yours truly, Ruby Soho, and you're listening to Wrestling POV Podcast with the man, Tony Diaz.
What's going on, y'all? This is JC Mateo, and you're listening to the Wrestling POV Podcast with Tony Diaz, Rick Serrano, Clay, and Elio, New Mexico's #1 wrestling podcast.
We are back in for Wrestling POV every Friday on iTunes, Spotify, iHeartRadio, TuneIn Radio, and Amazon Music. And now, Tony, it's time to get to Clash in Italy and This Week in Wrestling.
All right, let's get right into Clash in Italy. Clay, take it away.
All right, we're talking about Clash in Italy.
Hey, bippity boppity.
Boppity boopity.
Bippity boo. There you go. First match we had Cody Rhodes versus Gunther for the WWE Championship. Look, the crowd throughout this, I really enjoyed. Mm-hmm. I really thought the crowd was all into it from start of the match to the end of the match, of all the matches. So I got to give credit where credit's due. Italy, you did your thing. Now, not the best way to start out the show, in my opinion. No. This was just one of those matches where it's just like there's nothing there but a regular wrestling match. You see it over and over again.
Yep.
Same thing with Cody Rhodes doing whatever Cody Rhodes does. Gunther with his chops, yes, are lethal. But the thing is, there wasn't anything to talk about, really. And it wasn't one of those where, like, oh, you got to see this match.
A 10-minute match for your world title.
Short. It was so
It felt shorter than 10 minutes.
Yep.
Yes. I'm sitting there. We see Cody pin Gunther. And, of course, there his foot goes under the rope. And then they're going to tell the story of, oh, my foot was under the rope. What are you talking about? Blah, blah, blah. That's just lazy writing.
Yep.
So much.
Yeah. That's a cash grab. Let's have the match at Clash of Italy, and then we're gonna have a match in Saudi Arabia for Night of Champions anyway. Basically, just a slap in the face.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that was really it. That's all I really had to describe for that.
Yeah, this match was awful. You said, there was no momentum. There was no getting into this match at all. And I will disagree with you, Clay, on that audience. I am sick of these European crowds. You're taking over the show. Watch the fucking match. Cheer about the match. Why are you singing and fucking saying things like, I don't get it. I don't
Yeah.
get it anymore.
Difference
Like,
between the Mexico crowd, though.
Yes.
Yes.
They're
Yeah.
involved. They're invested in the match. Why are we fucking doing whatever we want to do?
True.
So it is what it is, man. Listen, this was trash in Italy.
There you go. There you go. Next match, we had Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley for the WWE Women's Championship. Again, same thing with the Cody and Gunther match. The same thing happened with Jade and Rhea. Wasn't as much change. You know, Jade looked better in a way.
She did.
The thing
Wrestling-wise.
was, wrestling-wise, yes, she's looked better. But it was just the same thing. It felt like it was going through the motions. You know, the same type of match that, you know, that built up. You had, after a while, then you had Meechin and B-Fab get involved, which B-Fab, you had one fucking job throughout this whole match. Grab her leg, bring her to the rope.
Yep.
You missed the fucking leg, B-Fab.
Same thing with Paul Heyman, too.
Same thing with Paul Heyman, yeah. Yeah. If I'm going to call B-Fab out, I'm going to do the same thing to Walrus Boy over there.
Yeah.
Same fucking thing. And the thing was, is like, of course, Rhea got the win. No shocker there. It's just that. Like, it was an okay match. I wasn't thrilled about this either.
Continuing to bury talent. I'm sorry.
Yep.
I'm sorry. Rhea Ripley is just burying talent left and right.
No.
It can't keep happening this way. And then again, you now have another thing with the ropes. So back-to-back matches for titles, we got people's legs on the ropes, people's legs underneath the ropes. Like, why are we not understanding like what we need to do?
Mm-hmm.
That's just, I don't get it, man.
Exactly.
And Charlotte, I thought Charlotte was a babyface.
So what?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is she?
Not a clue.
She's gonna be the next number one contender. I can guarantee you that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, she's going to turn on Rhea, and then there she goes after the title again.
Yep.
Yeah. There we
Garbage. Speaking of garbage.
Yeah. Way to lead that one in there. Brock Lesnar versus Obafemi.
Oh.
Oh, boy. 5 F5s from the start for this match. Oba gets up. Then goes out of the ring, another F5 through the table. Oba gets right back up again. Go into it. Oba tried to slam Brock. Brock gets out of it. Another F5. My thing is, if you're just going to retire Brock and then come back and all he does is F5s, does nothing else, keep him fucking retired.
Yeah.
Stay over there.
Is Brock trying to compete with Scott Steiner with Lesnar math?
I don't know. And that was the other thing, too.
Yeah, doing the 1-and-1.
One. That's you, bitch. Like, it's just, what are you talking about? Brock gets the win.
They doing that just to set up for SummerSlam.
I know, but it's
knowing them, they'll wait till Night of Champions.
Oh, yeah, that's
get that
right.
Saudi money.
Yeah.
That too. But no, and I feel honestly so bad for Obafemi. I know the crowd's still pumped for him. You fucked him over already, man. By just bringing back Brock, there's no. I'm sorry, I don't feel like there's momentum going back for Oba. No more.
There is one thing.
Mm-hmm.
There's one thing that you can do that can save Obafemi, and that's make him win the King of the Ring tournament. Make him win the King of the Ring tournament. Make him beat Cody for the title. That is your saving grace for Obafemi. Make him the king. Let him win the title. That is your saving grace. You have destroyed this guy. In fact, I want to open up a new vault for worst match of the year, and that is for Brock Lesnar and Obafemi. So this vault opens up like this.
It should go, all righty then.
Yeah, because that was, or we just get a toilet sound because that was shit. It just,
that was
we'll work on it.
That makes sense for Oba to win King of the Ring. He's already calls himself the ruler.
Exactly. That's the only saving grace I can see is just give him a chance to win.
Yeah, but once he goes up against Cody, then Brock's gonna fucking interfere. costing over the match, and then they get set up for part 3 of their match in Saudi Arabia.
And then there goes Oba's momentum again.
Yeah.
Again. Yeah.
Brock Lesnar is a piece of shit, bro. He is garbage.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of garbage, go ahead, Clay.
Next match, Becky Lynch versus Sol Ruca for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. What the fuck was this? Guys, I don't know anymore. I don't understand this whole thing. The Jessica Carr involvement needs to stop. Stop with this whole thing. Becky, and we have said this throughout months, Becky does not go well with people that are new to the main roster.
Nope.
And it showed in this match most definitely.
Yep.
Sol, I'm sorry, I feel like her momentum is shot too, just because this whole flippity shit, and then she tries her soul snatcher thing. Credit, she won the Intercontinental Championship, whoop-de freaking do, but the momentum's gone with it. This match was not good.
No.
It's crazy because everybody that has beaten Becky to become the champion ends up losing its back to her.
Yeah.
It's literally been Lyra, Becky, AJ, Becky, and now Sol. Like, come on, what are we doing? What are we doing here? Maxine, Becky, Sol. Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah. It's terrible storytelling.
It's god awful. And now Becky will go around. I'm the greatest IC champion of all time. I'm the best IC champion of all time now. That's all we're gonna hear from her.
Mm-hmm. Not just Sports Center saying it.
Yeah.
Bleacher Report says it. And I'm not trying to go ahead of Raw here, but Sol's promo for that Intercontinental Championship thing, she has got to stop saying, I'm going to steal people's soul. You're not the Undertaker, bitch.
No.
You're not. You are from Hawaii. Stop it.
And people are going to, she's snatching souls.
I'm going to snatch your soul.
That's what they heard. That's what Triple H sounds like, bro.
Yeah.
You're going to say this. You're going to snatch your soul. Shut the fuck up, bro.
Stop.
It's going to be a great line.
How about being in your fucking spot so that Becky doesn't have to tell you to turn the other way live on fucking TV?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yelled it like 3 times.
And how about Becky? You just fucking jump.
Yeah.
Just fucking jump. I get it. You leg drop with the other leg. Fucking jump. Like, she's not fucking moving. Give her a fucking receipt. Fucking let her know, yo, you were in the wrong fucking spot.
Mm-hmm. That's how you learn. But no, don't do that.
No, you want to do it on fucking TV, and then they got another camera angle of fucking Sol turning around. Bro, you were laid out. Why are you turning around into a different position? It's stupid, man. This was dumb, and you gave Sol Ruca the fucking belt. And skipping ahead to Raw, you fucking you're gonna jabron Bailey again. It just doesn't make sense.
Not at all.
It's dumb, bro. She's not ready. Clearly, Maxine wasn't ready, and now Sol's not ready, and you're putting her in this position. You're setting these people up to fail. I can't be mad at Sol Ruca. I can be mad at Triple H because you keep setting these women up for failure.
Yeah.
All because of a finisher.
Because of a fucking finisher, bro.
That's it.
Yeah.
Truly is.
Yep.
And last but certainly not least, for the World Heavyweight Championship, Tribal Combat, Jacob Fatu versus Roman Reigns. I am tired of this Tribal Combat shit. Just fucking make it a street fight. Make it a Hell in a Cell. Make it something. Quit doing this whole Tribal Combat shit. Because, quite frankly, it wasn't even that. What was Tribal Combat about anything of this?
All this is a hardcore match.
Hardcore match, yeah.
Yes. There was
fight,
nothing
whatever.
about that's all it was. I meant Street Fight instead of Hell in a Cell. Y'all know what I'm saying. But the thing is, it's like these two really didn't have a story background with it. And I feel like if you're going to have a Tribal Combat, you have to have, I'm going after Tribal Chief. Why? Oh, because I was in prison. Okay, that's where you go all the fucking time with Jacob Fatu.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the crowd. Again, I mean, I credit that they're into it, and I understand that. But why is it, Fatu? He's supposed to be a heel. Why are you cheering for him the whole time?
Right? I was like, wait, what?
Like, that's the thing. It's like
well, I don't know who's the heel in this anymore.
Well, that's the thing. Is like, oh well, OTC Fatu. What are we doing? The match wasn't that great. You had him get hit with the toolbox because of this whole day with the thing the Haku move he does, whatever that was called.
Tongue grip.
Tongue grip. Yeah. And it's just, and now he is Roman's bitch. Now, Roman wins the world title. You couldn't tell me anybody on this fucking planet would think Jacob Fatu would have won this world championship here.
Nope.
You know, it's supposed to be, oh, well, maybe Jacob might win. No, there was no shot at all for Jacob to win this title. And so it was a bad match, in my opinion. This whole Clash in Italy was not a good show.
No.
It really wasn't.
Not.
No, I give it an F for Fadrugats.
I'm right there with you.
Yeah, I'm
truly
right there. F for Fangu.
Yeah. There we go.
Elio, what do you give it?
I give it an F, exactly what you said.
There you go. And I asked,
I
asked our TikTok. 86% gave it a thumbs down.
Well, what does that tell you?
Yeah.
So that was trash in Italy.
Yeah, this was bad, man.
Wow.
So bad. This week in wrestling, we got Dynamite. And now I want to, like, when I go over Dynamite, I want you to listen to what I say and then listen to how I go over SmackDown and Raw. And you'll see the major difference here. At first, though, Dynamite, I didn't really like the opening. We had Kevin Knight. Jet Speed is over, clearly.
Yep.
I mean, there's so many other ways you could have done this. Like I said last week, you didn't have to have Kevin Knight come out and attack Darby at the end of the pay-per-view. You could have had him do it on Dynamite. And then next week you have face off against his teammate and what are you doing? Why are you doing it? Exactly. You could have had all of this happening, but you didn't do that. Chris Jericho defeats Ricochet with everybody being banned from ringside. Now, this is closing that chapter, and the new chapter is Ciampa. Ciampa and Jericho. I don't know if I like that.
I'm not a big fan of it myself, honestly, because Ciampa is kind of on a roll and I just feel like with Jericho, if he loses to Jericho, there goes Ciampa's momentum, like, that sort of thing. I feel like Ricochet is, even when he has rivaled with Jericho, his momentum has kind of shifted.
Yeah.
Other than going up.
Yeah. I agree.
I see that.
Yep. Then we had Roosh defeat Brian Cage, Orange Cassidy, and Lio Rush in a 4-way match. You're telling me Brian Cage is in a match with Orange Cassidy and Lio Rush, and he loses?
Poor Brian Cage, man.
This guy will never get a chance, bro.
No. And he should be killing people.
Yes.
Look at this guy. Like, come on.
And speaking of never getting a chance, our guy Claudio Castagnoli loses to Brody King, which was a really good match, by the way.
Yes.
In the men's Owen Hart tournament quarterfinal. But damn, Claudio cannot get a fucking win. And I know I said it last week about him being in purgatory. Well, I wanted to give this a chance. I wanted to see if he was going to advance, and he didn't. So this week, we're going to put up the post. What can Claudio do to get out of wrestling purgatory? Because I don't know. I
think he's so far gone, man. I truly do.
We then had MJF cutting a promo celebrating his win. He got the Triple B title back. Mark Briscoe comes out. Why? Why? And he's trying to get himself a title shot, but then Roosh comes out. So now Roosh gets a title shot against MJF, and we all know what's going to happen.
Even less more sense.
Well, I mean, he did defeat Brian Cage and Orange Cassidy and Lio Rush. I mean, that's the only thing I'm giving him. But also, it's kind of continuing the Darby Allin thing where he's defending the title next week. So it's something there.
Yeah.
We had Coping and Christian Cage do the 5-second pose with the disposable cameras. That was funny. I saw some people on TikTok saying, What is the 5-second pose? I don't get this.
Oh
Bro,
my
How
god!
dare you?
do your homework, bro.
Get
Not
out,
wrestling
get out,
fans.
Get out.
No.
Get out. Go.
Well,
Yeah.
the dogs wasn't fans of the 5-second poses. They came out and attacked them. So I guess that's where they're going with this. I guess they want to slowly build into the Young Bucks and the New Day and all that stuff, fighting Edge Christian. But
They got
whatever.
to.
Yeah.
They got to.
Tay J is back together. They defeated Ava Everett and Ali Catch in a minute. Yeah,
Who?
exactly. Mark Davis defeated Jungle Boy Jack Perry in another great match in the men's Owen Hart tournament quarterfinal. Really good match. Takeshita calls out Kyle Fletcher, which is what everybody wants to see.
Yes.
Will Ospreay and John Moxley and Pac defeat Myron Reed, Desmond Xavier, and Zachary Wentz. I didn't like this match.
Why is Will still pairing with Death Riders?
I don't know. I don't know.
get that at all.
odd.
Yeah, that's why.
That's-
I was even asking. I'm like, is Will Ospreay a heel now? Because why is he with Death Riders?
I don't know. Andre El
Makes no
Idolo defeated Ace Austin, and now Andrade wants his title shot. So again, get him back in the title picture. I want to see that.
Mm-hmm.
And then Chris Statlander defeated Hikaru Shida in a lights out Philly street fight. This was a good match, but again, it comes down to Statlander is better at chasing the title than actually having the title.
Yep.
But where does she go from here? Right? Because Shida's done. I feel like Shida's done. I don't know what else you can give this girl. So I don't know. But I did enjoy Dynamite. There were some good matches. There were some moments where I'm like, but there was some really good matches. And then that leads me on to SmackDown and Raw. SmackDown, we had Jade Cargill defeat Miss Bliss. I don't know. Bliss, who's a 5-time women's champion and has all these accolades, is just now just a side chick to Rhea and Charlotte.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it looks like.
When honestly, I prefer her over the other two.
Yes.
Axiom defeated The Miz. Okay. Why should I care about this match?
Why should this match have even happened? That's where I'm at.
It was all because they were in Spain,
Yeah.
and that's where
Axiom's from. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Then we have the Tongans defeat Damian Priest and Royce Keys. What are we doing?
So R-Truth didn't work, and now they're throwing Royce Keys with Damien? What?
I feel sorry for Damien.
I feel bad for Royce Keys.
Too.
And Royce Keys, yeah.
Yeah.
Sami Zayn defeated Matt Cardona. Okay.
Sure.
Carmelo Hayes versus Ricky Saints ends in a double countout. So you're going to make this a triple threat match with Trick Williams.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
When Trick Williams already beat Carmelo on the main roster last week.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I said was a bad idea. And then Chelsea Green defeats Nia Jax.
Well, at least Chelsea got one.
Yeah.
That's something.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I 3 hours. And they got Danhausen playing with a box.
45 minutes of that was ads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or longer.
Wouldn't doubt it.
No.
So
Would not doubt it at all.
there you go. Like forgettable match after forgettable match. Nothing nothing that I could be excited about. And on Monday Night Raw, Jacob Fatu acknowledges Roman, but also disses Jay.
Yeah.
Where he's like, I acknowledge you, Roman, but I could beat your bitch ass, Jay. Like, come on, man. What are we doing? But here's the thing with Jacob Fatu. You just had him as the main event, going for a title. And like you said so eloquently, Clay, now he's a bitch. Now he's Roman's bitch.
Yeah.
Straight up. That's how it is. It's like as soon as he got on Raw, and same thing. You're my tribal chief.
And the way you said, "I love you, Roman."
Yeah,
Same thing he did with Solo.
Yep.
Way to ruin Jacob.
Oh, and by the way, at the end of the trash in Italy, you had Solo and MFT in the crowd watching. King of the Ring first round match. You have Obafemi defeat Solo, Penta, and Carmelo Hayes.
Mm-hmm.
Solo would make a great king, by the way.
Yeah.
I think that would be a great character for him. Carmelo Hayes would make a great king.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't understand why you can't do anything smart here. But
because that would cost creativity, and they don't want that.
Speaking of being creative, why the fuck is Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee teaming up
and winning
and defeating Ethan Page and Rusev?
Yeah, and we say we feel sorry for Damian Priest, man. I feel sorry for Rusev.
Yeah,
bro,
I do.
He fucking made his bet. He got a lie in it. That's on him, bro. That's on him. You went back.
Yeah, but at least he's wrestling more in WWE than he is in AEW.
That is true. That is true. At least he's on TV every week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Queen of the Ring.
But
we had Io Sky defeat Roxanne Perez, Julia, and Lash Legend. Again, Lash Legend could be a queen. Julia could be a queen. Roxanne Perez could be a queen. And we have Io Sky winning. You just washed 3 women out of the picture, bro.
I've heard also on social media this week, well, Io Sky's been on the show for a while. Now she's finally getting a chance. What? Io has been on TV more than half that damn roster combined.
That's because she was in a lesbian love angle.
Exactly. And now she's moving on to the semifinal. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
And I do like me some Io Sky, but again, too much of that, man.
Yeah.
Damn.
And then, of course, we had the whole Soruka promo and talking about she'll give it up for Lyra Valkyria, and then Bailey was upset about that. Seth Rollins defeats Braun Breaker with the Bret Hart spot, where he has the title belt around his waist when Braun Breaker goes for the spear and knocks himself out, just like Bret did to Goldberg.
Great storytelling.
I hate this shit.
Right? And apparently, Braun Breaker got hurt.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Oh my gosh.
And Paul Heyman went through the barricade.
Yeah. This is. I don't want to watch this shit no more. I need you guys to understand how hard it is to watch this shit week in and week out with it being this bad, and just morally, just knowing that it's gonna be garbage, and people just keep on fucking buying tickets to this shit, and just knowing that it's not gonna stop. It's not gonna stop because people are not gonna stop buying. Like, I'm not gonna not buy my kids tickets to what they love. They're gonna keep going to this shit, bro. It's so sad that this is an abusive relationship where they know that people are gonna still buy. Oh, well, you know what? Fuck Rick and Tony and Clay and Elio. Fuck them. I don't care about them because we got 17,000 other podcasts who are fucking doing this shit and talking about it, how much they love it. But we're the only ones being real with you about it because when we love it, we love it. And when we hate it, we hate it. There's got to be an in-between. But right now, AEW is barely keeping us afloat with some kind of positivity, but they're dropping the ball with a lot of things.
Yep.
I get tired of these fucking streamers and shit. And like, I'll scroll through, social media, any type, and I'll scroll through it, and they're like, "Oh, you see all this good stuff on Raw and SmackDown? Like, look at this and this, and there's good stuff going on here." No, it's not, dude. It's right there. It's a big slap to the face every Monday, every Friday. You see this shit. It's just
when something happened, they freak out like it was the greatest thing ever.
Right. Like Soul winning Intercontinental Champion. Oh my gosh, that's the best thing I've seen all year. What?
Bro, 3 out of the 4 of us fucking picked Soul. It wasn't me. Because I hate Soul. But it's like it's predictable, man.
It is.
It's predictable. How can you be that shocked when it's predictable?
It's just it's bad. And like you just said, Rick, it's not gonna stop. Their creativity is gone. They're thinking, oh well, no matter what we put on that screen, a Ginger Man funeral in the main event, they're gonna love it.
Yeah.
It's sad. It's sad that it's gotten to this point.
Yep.
You know, I don't know, man. I'm scared for the future.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
all right. So I guess that's it for this week in wrestling.
Yes, sir.
That's it.
And that is it for the show.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So, but make sure you tune in after the show because we got the 5-second shuffle championship, which I won last week.
Oh, you
That's
did?
right.
You did.
That's right. That's right. I did. I'm leading this bitch. Basically, if you're new to it, basically what I do is I play a random song off my playlist. I hit the shuffle button, and whatever song pops up. What I just say? I fucked the whole thing up.
That thing, you know, it's just
that thing.
5 seconds
I
shuffle.
only played
thing.
5 seconds of it. These guys got to guess who it is. Yeah, that's right.
The first one to 7
and the first
wins.
And the first one to 10 wins. That's how we right off into the sunset until next week. But there's also the forbidden song. Thank you, Elio. If any of these forbidden songs pops up, they get a minus deduction from their score. These forbidden songs are Taz, Chris Benoit, Reba Giggle, Hook, Lash Legend, Julian Hall, and Liv Morgan, which we still have not gotten yet.
No, we have not.
Oh. With that being said, I am your host, Tony Diaz, along with the $50 man.
Clay Cummings.
And the Dean.
Elio Knopf.
And the third wheel.
Rick Serrano the third.
All right, love, peace, and wrestling. We'll see you next week.
Peace out.
All right, I got champion's advantage. I can either go first or pass it off to Rick.
Ooh.
I'm going to go first.
Whoa.
I'm going to go first.
Trouble.
Here I go.
Everyone
Son of a
smile. What is a dentist's favorite?
I don't want to hear it.
What is it?
A velociraptor.
Damn.
We just broke Tony's boundaries. He's like, I don't want to listen to it. We went over the whole fucking thing.
Exactly. All right, it's on to Rick. Rick, here you go.
We are the nation of domination.
Nation of domination.
Elio.
Nation of domination.
Clay.
Nation of domination.
I'm also going Nation of Domination. It is Nation of Domination.
Why not bring the Nation of Domination back?
You know.
Right?
With Obafemi in charge.
Yeah.
I'd be down for that.
Street Profits. Bianca Belair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Why not?
Carmelo Hayes.
Yes. Oh, my God.
Yes,
We just write fucking gold. It's fucking right there.
Right there.
There you go.
We say it all the time.
No.
All right, it's on to Elio. Wait a minute. Let me just adjust the score. I forgot to give everybody a point. All right. It's on to Elio. Elio, here you go.
Ricochet.
Clay.
Julia Hart.
I'm also going Julia Hart. Rick.
Julia Hart.
It is Julia Hart.
The way Rick's face was like,
right?
It's already in place.
The way Elio's face said, you fucked guys.
Oh, Lord. All right, it's on to Clay.
Mm-hmm.
Clay, here you go.
10.
Is that Sean Spears?
It's on to me. I'm also going to go Sean Spears. Rick.
Sean Spears?
Elio.
Sean Spears, 100%.
What did he say?
Sean Spears.
100%.
Yeah.
See, fucked it up, Elio.
I was going to say 10%.
10%.
There you go.
It is Sean Spears.
There you are. All right.
So, all right. It's on to me.
Yep.
Here I go. I'm gonna go Axiom. Rick.
We'll go Julia.
Elio.
Tamina Snuka.
Who?
Tamina Snuka.
Clay.
Let's go Tamina.
No, it's Akira Tozawa.
Oh, darn it.
Akira Tozawa, which I never knew he had multiple theme songs.
Not a clue.
All right, it's on to Rick. Rick, here you go.
Let me go with. I'll go with Kairi Sane.
Elio.
Axiom.
Clay.
Axiom.
Who'd you say?
Axiom.
I'm also going to go Axiom. It is Axiom.
What are the odds of that? What are the odds of that?
We'd never get his song. I don't think ever.
Ever.
No.
And then we bring his ass up, and then his song comes up.
That's part of this, man.
That shouldn't even count. That's how dumb that is, right, guys?
No, it counts.
Honestly, I'll still never forget the day that Bray passed. And that song, them songs popped up 3 different times. Yes,
all of them.
I'll never forget that.
It's wild.
Yeah,
I might have to go back and listen to that episode.
Seriously, yeah.
All right, so who's it on? Elio?
Yes.
All right, Elio, here you go.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't even know me. Yeah.
Damn.
Damn.
Nailed him. All right, the updated scorecard is I got 3. Clay's got 4. Rick's got 3. Elio's got 2. It's on to Clay. Clay, here you go.
Oh, I should know this. Why? Apollo Crews.
It's on to me. I'm gonna go. Sounds familiar. Nyla Rose. Rick.
Nyla Rose.
Elio.
Nyla Rose.
It is Nyla Rose.
That's why it sounds so damn familiar. Damn it.
It's on the tip of your tongue, right, Clay?
It was. It was.
Right
All right, it's on to me, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right, here I go. I'm gonna go David Otunga. Rick.
Thank God for Tony. David Otunga.
Elio.
David Otunga.
Clay.
David Otunga.
It is David Otunga.
I don't know why. Every single time. I know it's David Otunga, but I always want to say Cassius Ohno, bro.
Oh, that's right. It does. It sounds similar.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, it's on to Rick.
Yes.
Rick, here you go.
You look so good to me.
Billy and Chuck.
Elio.
Billy and Chuck.
Clay.
Billy and Chuck.
I'm also going Billy and Chuck. It is Billy and Chuck.
Billy Gunn is gotta be recognized as one of the greatest tag team wrestlers of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's just been everywhere and he's always done well. So I say
He's still ripped.
He's ripped.
Still ripped.
Yeah. However old he is. I'm not sure how old he is, but he's in his 60s.
Yeah.
Is he really
But
in the 60s?
Yeah.
I'm pretty positive he is.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
But he's ripped.
Wow. All right, it's a 3-way tie at 6 with me, Clay, and Rick. Elio's got 5. It's on to Elio. Elio, here you go.
Solo Skull.
Clay.
Solo Sikoa.
I'm also going Solo Sikoa. Rick.
Solo Sikoa.
It is Solo Sikoa.
There we go.
Billy Gunn is 62 years old.
Damn.
There we go. Yeah.
Yep.
62. Holy shit. It's
Good
crazy.
for him.
Yeah. You know?
I'm 31 and look like shit. Good for him.
All right. It's on to Who's it on? It's on to Clay?
Yeah.
All right, Clay, here you go.
Oh, shit. Anna J.
It's on to me. I'm going to go Dewdrop. Rick.
I'm going to go Joey Janela.
Elio.
Willow Nightingale.
Ooh.
No, it's Dewdrop.
Oh.
Okay.
The only one that gets a point.
Yeah, me and Tony, the only ones.
It does say I'm a girl, so why would you pick Joey Janela?
Because there was a song that I was like, yo, I'm 1,000%. They say they're a girl, and it was Joey Janela. It was so stupid.
Really?
He's had a goofy gimmick of something like that, so I understand why Rick would say that.
There was a song, I can't remember it, man. It was something bad, though.
Yeah.
All right, who's it on? Me?
Yes.
The Forbidden Song, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Here I go.
Trouble.
I'm going to go Mr. Kennedy. Rick.
Mr. Kennedy.
Elio.
Mr. Kennedy.
Clay.
Mr. Kennedy.
It is Mr. Kennedy.
All right. I knew that.
I got 9. I can win it on this round. It goes to Clay.
No,
Rick.
me.
Rick.
Yep.
Goes to Rick. That's what I said.
Yeah.
All right, Rick, here you go.
Oh, Lord. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say this. The Wrestling POV podcast is brought to you by the Wrestling POV podcast. And if you're interested in anything Wrestling POV podcast, be sure to check us out on TikTok at wrestling.pov.pod. Check us out where all podcasts are available: iTunes, YouTube, Podbean, Spotify, iHeartRadio.
Say who it is.
Yes.
Elio.
Alexa Bliss.
Clay.
Alexa Bliss.
I'm also going Alexa Bliss. It is Alexa Bliss. I win it.
Oh, man. You know, it's just the POV president told me to get the ads in as soon as possible. I didn't know you were waiting to win the game.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's right. I win it, damn it. Shit. Good game. Thank you all for listening. Make sure you tune in next week. Same pod time, same pod channel. See ya.
Shut up and fight me. Shape up, square up, find me, I'm breaking free. I see your eyes, I know you're watching me. You're mad, you can't control someone like me. You're so weak, baby, let me be. You get smaller till you fade. It's not my fault what you became. I'm soft and twisted, but you're insane.